Don't make any sudden movements. Yeah. Welcome to the 84th episode of A Drink and a Joint, ladies and gents.
What's up, people?
Miss Jackson, if you nasty. What's up, Toby?
Like that. Now we're starting off.
That's right.
Like that.
Yeah, it's another beautiful, happy Valley Saturday.
Sure, yeah.
Tuesday for you guys.
Yeah.
Or whatever day you're watching this on or listening to it on. It doesn't matter to us. We don't care.
Always a Happy Valley Saturday. What's Happy Valley?
Just another Happy Valley Sunday, I think, is a song from the 70s.
Just Sunday.
Yes.
It says Happy Valley?
I think it's Happy Valley. The part that you're muttering over, I'm pretty
Happy
sure
Valley?
it's Happy Valley.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just another fucking
Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah. Which is how I feel on most Sundays. Man, I'm a sad cat.
Yeah, we my girl Zena had an art show where she's doing with a bunch of other people today, and we went and got a print called Droopy Sunday.
I like that.
And it's this guy who's like kind of melting, drinking coffee, looking out the window.
Okay.
Which is really cool.
Cool. I like that a lot. Droopy Sunday.
Yeah, it's another Droopy Sunday.
Dude, I watch a lot of true crime stuff when I'm falling asleep because that's the stuff that lulls me into submission.
Murder.
Yeah, murder and lies.
Yeah,
and
just love lies.
just love
anything
lies,
evil.
murder. People
Yeah.
thinking that they can cover up stuff that they just can't cover up.
Yeah.
Like, why
When do you get off during the true crime? Is
Where
it
do
when
I
they
get off?
Caught, or is it when they commit it, or is it while they're trying to get?
Where do
think
they
can
get
away?
off, or where do
you
I get off? Okay, so or like,
Where do you
where do I get off watching stuff about murder? No, I'll tell you when I get off. I get off when they're in the interrogation room because in a lot of these you get to watch the interrogations, and that's when I get off. Is when they're like trying to backpedal and lie their way out of it, and I'm like, oh, you're
done
caught.
for
You're
it.
done. As soon as they got you in that room and you didn't immediately ask for a lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
because
Absolutely done for. I'm doing better.
yeah, it's okay.
I'm
As long as
trying.
we're in the vicinity and kind of staying like on an even
Yeah.
keel, I think
Trying
we're
to
gonna be
keep
okay.
my
We're trying to do
volumes
this
the
for
same.
you, homeboy, that talked to us in the comments for the last episode
Yeah.
and said we were all over the place.
That shit's helpful.
Yeah, I mean, more than likely we were all over the place.
Yeah, I know. I bounce around. But yeah, those true crime things, I like when they think they can get away with it.
Oh,
now,
that
that's when
is-
I get off. It was
yeah.
like they when they start building the caves,
Oh, yeah.
or start building the bunkers and Reverend style, like
Okay, so this one I was watching, you've probably heard about him before. It was a husband and wife duo, and this was in Canada in like the late 90s.
a husband-wife duo killers.
Yeah, they killed a
That's real
couple
love.
schoolgirls together. They killed her younger sister together. Like she watched the wife watched him fuck helped him drug her sister and then watched him fuck her until she threw up and choked on her own vomit and died. Like so
That's
she
what she was
watched her
into?
husband do this to her sister.
Yeah, those are two really close to you.
And then they covered up the murder. They covered up the sister murder. So they got away with that. They on her coroner report, on her autopsy report, it says that she drowned in her vomit.
But what about the rape kit? I couldn't see that she
didn't
was
do one
fucked right before.
and the dude was also like a serial rapist and serial killer. And then they started killing people together once they got married. Yeah.
I don't understand the couple. Well, I don't know.
Dude, I mean, people are into the same. Sometimes that you got to find people that are into the same kinks you are.
That's
you
what
know?
that's what love's all
That's
about.
what love is.
Is finding someone that gets off on the same things you do.
But then when they got caught, she ratted his ass out.
yeah,
She only got 10 years. Well, she got she got sentenced to 12 years, but could get good behavior, could get parole in 3
if she
was good.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And well, she did get a deal because there were some videotapes of her. Because they videotaped them fucking and killing people.
Oh, man, that's what I don't understand. I just personally don't.
Why
get
keep
it,
all
I
the
guess.
evidence? Like,
I mean-
like all that evidence for real? You need all that evidence to be around.
Like,
You don't have to take the video.
When I hear the cult ones, I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like,
Yeah.
I could totally get to a point in my life to where like I like have some complex, some superiority complex.
Well, we were definitely
God
on our
complex.
way
Oh,
to
yeah.
to being
It's still in
cult
the back of
leaders.
my head.
Yeah, we were well
But-
on our way. We were like, we're gonna get a train. we're gonna get a train and we're gonna
Oh
start
yeah,
a
we were gonna
circus.
do a circus.
What
yeah.
it really was a cult.
Yeah, because we were gonna rob people.
Yeah.
We were going to have people high on deems and like manipulate them.
Right.
Some dead style.
What
shit.
were we ever like? We were gonna be nothing but a cult. We were never
Yeah.
gonna be anything more than a
Be a
cult.
cult with some shit, with some distractions to watch.
Yeah.
That was really it. But I mean, I don't. Once it gets to like really, because no, even our cult, like we were gonna manipulate people
But our cult
in our minds for their betterment. But isn't that
Right.
every
That's-
cult leader's
yeah,
point?
that's-
Because they think
yep.
they're doing them
Yep, yep.
a service
Yep.
by manipulating them.
Yep.
So I guess we were just as bad as them, and just didn't follow through. We just didn't have follow through. That was our only thing.
Yeah, we're not the best at that.
So maybe it's good that we were a little lazy back
at least
then.
our follow through has gotten a lot better now. Our
Now-
follow through
yeah.
now is like light years ahead of what it ever was.
Yeah, and our intentions are better. So
Yeah, our intentions are less selfish. They're more just kind of like, whatever.
yeah. Well, but the murder thing, the murder couple thing, I do not get.
You couldn't murder somebody with your girl?
Murder and rape and
Well, I don't know. No, we don't. We're not saying that. No, I didn't say rape.
Not moving to rape yet. Just
No,
murder.
I know you'd do that.
I've seen you on the weekends. Now, see, that's where it gets weird. It's like because I couldn't see someone's eyes and suffering and feel like I'm doing them a service. Do you see what I'm saying? I could get someone high on a psychedelic and teach them what I know and still think I'm doing them a service. But once I
Okay.
see them struggling or in
Yeah.
pain or anything, my rational mind would kick in and be like,
Oh,
this
okay.
is for me. This isn't for them.
Okay, so there's
Because I would still want them to benefit.
okay.
you
So
know?
you would get to a point where you're
Have a
Like-
church or something.
so you would get to a point where it would just be too much, and
I
you'd
couldn't see
be
people
like, no,
suffer.
I'm sorry, I can't keep cutting your Achilles tendon while I'm
Yeah.
balls deep in your asshole.
Well, for me to get there, I'd have to think it was good for them.
Mm-hmm.
And what explanation could you have?
You're purifying them through pain.
They really, they need it because, is that like that, the split thing? Like he'd only take people that haven't felt true pain. He'd take innocent people and he felt like he was doing them a service by hardening
teaching
them.
them, teach you pain.
Maybe.
I will teach you.
Now
pain.
you started to make a lot of sense.
The rape and the murder are really
I
starting
feel like
to come through
every time
now.
we talk about any horrible thing, by the end, one of us is like, you know what, I kind of get it. But that's what true debating is. We take things that we don't truly believe in and we try to convince ourselves of them.
We are truly master debaters, Toby.
Yeah. So I think I could do the cult thing. That'd be fun. Just intro shit. What you been doing the last few?
Well, I was gonna say something. There was a reason I started talking about the true crime stuff, because you were like, what have you been up to or something like that, and I was like, well, I've been going to sleep watching these true crime
I've been
things.
watching a lot of true crime stuff. I still do my Time Sucks.
Okay.
Which has become one of my new favorites. He'll do historical stuff, he'll do true crime, he'll do horror.
Yeah, see,
stuff.
I gotta get into it, because that's Dan
and
Cummins,
he has one
right?
with his wife too called Scared to Death.
Okay.
Which is getting really big, which is it's pretty much all the horror, demonistic, cult stuff. And Time
Okay.
Sucks can be like more historical and stuff, which is
All
real fun.
right. I like it. What about? Yeah. See. So should we do like a horror kind of thing?
I would do a true crime type thing.
Okay.
like,
So we should stop a drink and a joint, and pick
because
up
this shit is
a murder and a rape.
murder.
That's what we should
Should
call it.
sideshow?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Well, I am getting to a point where I'm about because we're going to be getting to our 1,000 subscribers soon, like
Yeah, we're gonna
soonish,
be-
like we're rolling up there,
They're
and
gonna
then
look
we
at
are.
our shit.
They're going to look at our shit, and I don't know what's going to happen on that day when they look at our shit.
I like it echoing through the beer bottle. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be like, huh, these guys think they're allowed to do this?
Yeah, they're going to be like, I'm deleting your channel. Yeah,
like
there's no way.
So I mean,
So before we get to that point, we have to download all the
listen-
videos we want to keep.
so we can put it on something else.
Yeah, so we can make
That's
another
true.
channel.
We'll move over to Twitch or Spotify is about to go on, and they're going to be a lot more lenient, I think.
They're about to do a video platform.
Yeah, that's where Joe is going.
Well, I didn't know that they were doing a video platform.
Yeah, it's going to rival YouTube. They're gonna have shows that are originally made. It's gonna be just like YouTube, and they're gonna have their music stuff too.
I don't know how it's gonna go. What do you think? What do you think is on the horizon for that? Are you projecting that it's gonna do really well? That it's gonna beat out YouTube? Because I don't know.
It'll take time, but I do think that some of the bigger shows, like some of our favorites, Your Mom's House and stuff, they get flagged and demonetized all the time.
Right.
So if they get an offer to go to Spotify, nothing gets demonetized no matter what.
But how
long will that last?
Right. How long can Spotify say that until the money that people are giving you, like the same people are going to come over to Spotify and be like, we still want to advertise here. We still have the same restrictions.
Oh, the advertisements are going to go.
That's
different.
why YouTube is so strict.
See, Spotify's got it set up because they work with unedited music.
Well,
so
that
I feel
and
like
they're
they
a
already
paid
have
service too.
So their paid service. On top of that, I think they have a lot of their businesses understanding that there is no editing because you're allowed to post whatever music you want. And they will never take your music money away, no matter what you say.
Okay.
You could say fuck the president in the ass, something like that, and it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
I get that. But when it comes down to money, people will do everything for money.
So when the big guys, when Febreze comes over and starts wanting a piece of Spotify chunk, and they're like, "But we only do family-friendly content."
Yeah, there's gonna be a section because they can't,
Wasn't it when YouTube got bought? Did they get bought by Facebook or Google?
Google.
Isn't that when they started restricting things though and demonetizing?
I'm pretty sure when they sold out to Google.
Before it was like you would be connected with ads that had less restrictions if your show was explicit.
Right.
And now they won't even let it into their algorithm and they'll take your money. So
That's true. That's true.
I think there would be a big change because Spotify was going to get bought by Google and then didn't, and that they've kept themselves independent. I don't know this for sure, but I know there's been a lot of talk of them being bought out, and it never happens. So I really think they've got their system set up.
Well, then maybe we start also uploading everything to Spotify. Our podcast already goes there.
Whenever, I'm not sure when the launch is. I think it's later this year for their video platform.
Hey, that's on me.
I bought that, and then after I didn't know what it was, and I saw it, and I was like, damn it, Davey's going to think that's his.
He's going to think I bought something for him.
Well, no, I was going to, what I imagined is you were going to see it and be like, did I leave this in? Is that mine?
I haven't bought a fucking Zodiac lighter in years, so there's no way I would have been like, I'll leave this here when I was 21.
Yeah, why is this still fresh?
I've only ever kept one Bic lighter.
I buy any Gemini one I see if it looks cool because they make different designs for them.
Yeah,
and stuff,
I'm just not gay, Toby.
You're not gay. I'm not self-involved. What? So this was a gift for you, and now you ruined it
because it's gay. Y'all, that's no. I mean, I love gay people. This is gay. I know it's not going to focus.
Oh, what you mean
but that's gay.
The actual design on it.
The design is gay.
Oh, okay.
It was gay,
dude. It's like
I'm just getting off on being able to say gay a bunch of times in a row.
Yeah, because we're moving to Spotify.
Moving to Spotify.
We're not getting any money. It's fine. But no, I think we should take those actions. Wait for it.
Take appropriate
I watched
action.
this movie last night that was pretty fun.
What
Palm
movie did you
Springs. It's Andy Samberg.
Is it newer?
Yeah. It's him, and his production team, the Lonely Island Productions or whatever. He's doing movies and shit. Hulu.
Okay.
But
I ain't got that.
We can look it up, though. I think they're doing it for free.
Hulu for free? Or that movie
on YouTube.
For free?
I think they have
Okay.
one. But then again, YouTube's been charging for movies and shit. People have been getting on that. So, but anyway, it was kind of fun. It was a Groundhog Day movie.
They've been doing those. They've been doing those
because I
lately.
thought I saw one recent.
Another Groundhog one. Well, there was the Russian Doll. That's a Groundhog Day scenario. There is oh shit. What is another one that came out recently?
I know I saw one.
I feel like I saw
one
one
last year.
I feel like I saw one like a few weeks ago.
Okay.
That was like super
this one's
Groundhog
like
Day.
He's going to a wedding.
Yeah.
And then at the wedding, there's some magical shit.
It's the one with Adam DeMamp. The one where it's like where he's like where he keeps going back to where the first day he met this girl to try to win her over.
What is that called?
Do you know what I'm talking about?
No,
it's on Netflix.
Adam DeMamp in it. I would have clicked on it if I saw his face. So I'm sure I've seen it somewhere.
Let's see here. Let's see.
But anyway,
here.
that one, it was called Palm Springs.
Yeah.
And it was like this magical cave that happened close to the wedding. And so he'd wake up in the same bed with the girl he hated at this wedding. But once he went to the cave, he got stuck in a time loop. And so it was like, the only reason I did kind of like it was because they went into a little more in depth on like what the fuck's going on than Groundhog Day.
Okay,
you know,
so you actually get to know like about the gypsy curse.
Okay, so the difference would be, you know how there's always like Xena kept saying the whole time, she's like that she was guessing that they'd find out that they needed each other because they fell in love during it.
Yeah,
and she kept guessing that they'd find out of love, and that would get them out of the time loop because they were sent there. You know, because typically to get out of those Groundhog Day scenarios, you have to learn something about yourself or something like that.
That's it. You have to learn that you were the thing all along.
Yeah, and it's debatable whether that happened, but also it kind of went into, so they kept restarting. He, was partying one night with this other guy, and he got, he sent him in, and then the girl followed him in. Okay. And so they're all stuck in this time loop of restarting, and like she wakes up. No, I won't give any late spoilers in it, but the cool thing about it was that they went into depth about like she ran off for a long time and started studying quantum physics and string theory, and like figured out that time loops do exist in certain things, and like that's what they got stuck in, and she started like learning the scientific side of how to get out of the time loop.
Okay. And
so I liked they took the approach of like, it seemed more realistic than a magical thing.
Right.
It was a scientific figure it out. Like they had come across a phenomena.
Yeah.
In that cave that existed for a period of time, and like, so I don't know. It seemed kind of it seemed cool that they went that far, and they were able to kind of figure their way out of it. But I won't say how, but when they do get out of it, it is when they realize that they love each other. So, I mean, you could assume that the whole time that was actually what gets you out was a cliche.
Yeah.
But I like they even gave the option. They gave the option of like it could have been scientific, but they happened to fall in love.
Yeah. It was probably the falling in love thing. The movie is When We First Met.
That sounds familiar. Let me see.
He time travels through a photo booth.
When we first. That sounds. I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to check it again to see if I watched it.
Like, because when we first were looking at it, I was like, this kind of looks like not the best kind of romantic comedy movie, but it was actually pretty good. It was pretty good.
I'm gonna check that
we
out.
watched this movie last night called the Old Guard.
The Old Guard.
It's about these ancient people.
Yeah.
These immortals that aren't forever immortal, so they're immortal. They
like our people last time, the old ones.
Yeah.
All right? Is that what they're called?
The old ones.
No, I would totally be the guy who would get into. That's why I've never really looked into it.
Yeah.
I would totally be the guy that would get way too into it.
Toby's about to get real into H.P. Lovecraft.
It's just like Magic. Like I bet I would love that game, Magic the Gathering. And real magic, honestly, but it's like those things I avoid because I know I'd be too into it.
Yeah,
so I just avoid all magic. I know.
Yeah, that's why you're scared of witches. You're scared of witches because they're too sexy. Witches are too sexy. It's too sexy that they could ruin my life.
I don't think it's a sexy thing at all.
You not? No. Okay.
No. It's a
witches ain't a sexy thing to Toby.
I also think that most witches. Oh, now I'm saying we did a witch episode.
Most
and I
witches.
already ruined it. I was gonna say most witches don't know what they're talking about. They just call themselves that.
That's true.
But you know what I mean. Like now I don't even know. No, I was just saying I would get way into that shit. It's like one of our friends was really into Magic the Gathering, and I'd look at the card. I'm like, oh, this looks really interesting. There's some cool art. And I see myself.
Parrish is all about Magic the Gathering. Remember when we went up there and we were like working on the album? He does competitions for money.
I'm saying. I don't want to get there, and I don't know why. But do you have that thing too, where you see yourself and you're like, oh, well, I would like this too much.
Oh,
it's just like Coke when we talk about Coke.
Yeah,
I realize that I can't have it around all the time.
You got to know yourself well enough to like be like, I would get too into that.
If I was like doing Coke every day and really into Magic, I mean, come on.
But sometimes a lot of it's
I would be really a toxic person. That's what I'm saying. And so I gotta keep that shit on. Like I'll watch someone play Magic.
Yeah. sure.
That'd be
Well, I
fun.
mean, oh, shit.
I'd play around if he gave me a deck, but I'm not gonna build one.
Oh shit. Yeah, I was never really into Magic the Gathering. Any of those card games, I never learned how to play.
Did you do Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
But I never played the game. I just,
dude, I went to competitions for Pokemon every Saturday.
Traded cards. I was
with
not
with the little
little pogs.
I forget what they're
Oh, the
called.
little jewels.
Yeah,
Jewels.
You get your sack of jewels.
I was always like, what the fuck are these?
Yeah, that's what everybody threw away. I collect those shits, and I had the best deck, and I'd be beating people's ass
because they didn't know how to
That's
play the game. No one knew how to play the game.
there was competition.
There
we
wasn't.
needed books a
You're making
million,
that up.
man.
There was like 3 of you.
It was books a million. Nah, there's like 20 to 30 games going on in books a million.
I remember going into like little hobby stores when that
But you
was
wouldn't
really
win-
a big thing.
You wouldn't win money, but you could win people's cards. That's what I'd play for.
Yeah, didn't you have to put up like a rare card or something?
You can do that, and you bet throughout it pretty much, like with cards, to up the
I
game.
bet you a Bulbasaur.
Yeah. He did not whip out a holographic Bulbasaur.
He's
It's
got
like people
first edition
gathering
Bulbasaur.
around. And
No
That's when it gets
Japanese
sketchy.
cards. Did you ever have people trying to play the fake cards?
the Japanese, they're not fake, but it's a different. One, you probably need to know Japanese.
Well, no,
to
some of them were very fake. Some of them were
the
quite
actual fake ones. Yeah,
Yeah.
we knew how to
You'd-
pick out
you'd
a
spot 'em.
counterfeit Pokemon card, bro.
You
There's
try to
certain-
throw down that
certain
fake
things,
ass
dude. Yeah.
Charizard that you
Wait,
printed
wait.
off computer
Wait,
paper.
wait. No, there was signs. I have a few of fake Japanese ones.
Yeah.
But I would always get rid of those. Like the printing would be off kilter,
Yeah,
or
they're
they'd
always
have
off.
something written wrong, or like
Something
the
that
color.
keeps them-
Sometimes it was just they were way darker,
Yeah.
and it'd be weird.
Their
shit like that.
photocopy.
Yeah.
A really bad photocopy because it was like the late 90s. We're also drinking some. This episode of A Drink and a Joint is also brought to you by Michelob Ultra Pure Gold.
Dive into the beast. Isn't that everybody's
This
slogan?
is USDA organic ultra light beer.
Which, tell me what that means. Is that just the hops are grown without non-organic? Yeah, like it has no chemicals used or no growth. I can't even
it
remember. Like
should
nutrients, like non-organic nutrients.
It should have the ingredients on here.
No,
somewhere.
beer doesn't have to do that shit.
No, they do not. It's probably on the case.
No, they don't have to put an ingredients list. I've never seen one on a beer. I
An
just think they don't
ingredients
have
list?
to because
Yeah.
it's considered an alcoholic beverage. So it's like, what the fuck does it matter?
It gets you drunk.
I feel like they have to. Well, it's just like with aren't there a lot of novelty food items like gum and shit like that don't have to have ingredients on them?
I don't think that's true anymore.
Yeah, I feel like it didn't. Candy doesn't have like a long ingredient
Yeah, it
list on
does.
it. Like a
Totally.
bag of Reese's. It
Yeah,
does?
dude. If you flip up, where you can flip up the
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I've never
The packaging on the bottom?
I'll have to
Yeah.
check out a bag of Reese's.
Most
Pieces
things
for
have to have
evidence.
like
I know, but
anything
there's
you
certain
eat.
things that don't. Yeah, I don't know, but I've never seen one on a beer because I have looked.
Yeah. Like what? Is
And they have
this?
alcohol content, fat content. See, that's it right there. Carbohydrates, protein, fat,
Oh,
and alcohol. So they do
didn't
have
see
a
it down
few
there.
things, but they don't have to have. That's even more than I thought they had to have because they don't have. No, that's not ingredients. That's nutritional facts.
yeah. Those are the nutritional.
But they don't have to have ingredients, and I'm not sure why it's considered different. Now, is that what you're thinking that everything has to have on nutritional facts? Do they have, or do they actually have to have
a
an
lot of
ingredient
things
list?
will usually have to have an ingredient list, especially nowadays.
Well, if they're claimed to be organic or anything, yeah. But don't you really think a bag of Reese's has ingredients? I don't think so.
Dude.
I would really guess that no one wants to know. Reese's Pieces.
Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna look through some images of these
Okay.
Reese's bags. Everybody,
Yeah, just like
Come
the bag of the
along.
Reese's Pieces.
come along for
Now,
a
do
ride
you
down
know-
the Reese's
You
Pieces.
see, a lot of people say Reese's Pieces or Reese's Pieces. I don't know what happens to me. It just there's a bag of Reese's Pieces.
This
right
episode of
there.
A Drink and a Joint is also brought to you by Reese's
the back.
Pieces.
Type in the back of a Reese's Pieces.
This episode of A Drink and a Joint is brought to you by the back of a Reese's Pieces bag.
Let's see.
Give me
Yeah,
that
give me a
bag
back shot.
back.
Let me just show me the booty.
Show me that bag back. Show me that bag.
Now, okay, there's a back of one.
Bag back.
See, they got nutritional facts. Let's see if they got ingredients under
Yeah,
it.
there's a bag.
Oh, I think they do.
That's a bag.
Mate, we were right there.
I'm
There it
sorry.
goes.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
Yeah, it
ingredients
does.
list.
Okay.
Would you like me to read them to you?
Hell no, I don't know what's in Reese's. I'm trying to have one of those on Halloween, man.
Yeah, I'm not trying to ruin Reese's PCs for
Yeah.
Meese's. For
Yes.
Meese's. Yeah.
Love it. Okay,
Trying to
so
ruin
I
these
guess-
Reese's PCs for Meese's.
What am I thinking of? That's like, I guess beer is one of them, but there's certain things that don't have to have ingredients on the back. That just have to have nutritional facts. It doesn't have to have ingredients list. It's like novelty foods. I don't know how to say that right, but
Well, maybe you just did. Maybe stop second guessing yourself, Toby.
I wouldn't
ever
have
think
guessed
about that?
Reese's Pieces had to though. maybe it's because there's some. Is there any
Let's see.
milk products in Reese's Pieces? Probably milk chocolate, bro. They might have to just because there's something like that in it. Like, what about Lifesavers? Do Lifesavers have to have ingredients? No way. I would say. I thought you were talking Lifesavers. Yeah, I just don't think that. Maybe those hard candies, you know. As long as they don't have certain items.
Well,
I'm not sure if they
okay.
have to list
So,
it.
guys, I'm not too sure how to. I'm
Type in
Nadaving it right now, I
Lifesavers.
guess. You want to see if Lifesavers have ingredients?
Yeah.
list?
Yeah, let's type in back.
Package.
Let me see the back.
Let me see the back of that package. Let me see the back of that package.
All right.
Let them see the back of that
They're
package.
round, so it's like they're like what?
The side
There's
of
no
that
back
package.
of a circle.
The cylindrical side of that package.
Come on, the other side of what I
you know
mean.
what I'm saying here. It's all the back.
Okay, this nutritional facts, but
Give me the back of that.
I just feel like they're the type of thing that wouldn't have to do it. Like mints.
Come
You think
on,
mints have
give me
to?
the back of that
I think
pack.
some of them would.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they'd have to.
Or
is it really
I'm
only
pretty
alcohol,
sure
like-
everything that you ingest, you have to have an ingredients list on.
Except for beer. Why would it just
Maybe.
be alcohol? I mean, have you ever seen an ingredients list on a thing of whiskey? I mean, you
Let's
can
see
look
here.
up the list of ingredients.
Of course.
But I've looked on bottles. I've never seen one.
Are you
on-
sure?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's
Yeah, what? That's a Corona, but that's not what's on the back of a Corona.
I've read the back of a Corona.
It's a lot smaller than that.
Yeah. Well,
Now
that's
that-
in another language as
yeah.
well.
Oh, see, maybe in other countries they have to have ingredients lists on there, but
On their beer, but not here.
not as. Yeah.
Water, barley, rice, hops.
Unless they're just really simple sometimes.
Well,
Maybe
beer
that'd
is
be-
simple.
Yeah. Maybe
Beer
that's why
is
they don't
just
have
water,
to. I don't
barley,
know.
hops, and usually rice or
Yeah.
whatever. It should say on there.
Look.
We're gonna look. We're gonna do some real time
Research.
investigative journalism here at a drinking a
it's just
joint.
no, it's not on here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you intentionally
You don't have
not
to
looking
do it
at
on
it?
beer, bro. It says calories cut, so it has your I'm too far away, but I'm fucking reading.
I don't know if you're doing that the easiest. I don't know if you've chosen the easiest way to.
Okay, so it has nutritional facts on the bottom, but no ingredients.
Okay, that's
I'm glad one didn't break on me.
alarming and worrisome. I'm
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
afraid
they-
of people who are afraid to tell me what's in stuff that they're trying to give
Mm.
to me for money.
I mean, you can look it up.
I don't want to
They're not-
though.
I mean, they're
I'm
not
afraid now.
keeping it from you.
They're trying to. Well, they're not being upfront about it, and I don't like that. I don't like people who aren't transparent, Toby.
What?
I don't like people whose opacity I cannot see through.
See that. Oh, okay. I mean, the beer's see-through.
It
I actually
is.
like this. It tastes pretty good. It's simple.
Yeah.
3 ingredients.
The simple
Alcohol.
Michelob.
Love. And what?
Simple Michelob. But it's Michelob Ultra Pure Gold.
There's too
Organic
many
light
names, bro.
lager.
There's too many names in your beer title.
No, Superior Light Beer.
That's not part of
Ultra.
the name. No.
Michelob USD or A Organic. Michelob Ultra.
That
Pure
may be.
Gold. Organic Light Lager.
Maybe the USD organic could be considered part of the full title, but
Because it has to be. Because those are the only kinds of ingredients they tell you about.
at the bottom it says organic light lager. So I think
Don't you fucking worry
You
about
just
it.
start from
It's organic.
Michelob.
Don't you fucking worry about it.
Oh, man.
Don't be a little bitch about it. Go eat some apple pie and calm down. You understand me, Craig?
Some fresh apple pie with some ice cream on it.
Oh, dude. Okay, so yesterday was mine and my wife's 5-year anniversary of being together.
Oh,
Not
wow.
of being married, but of being
That's
together.
more important.
Yeah, we've been together
Marriage
for
was
5
just
years.
like a paper day.
So that's a half a decade.
Mm-hmm.
That's a while. So we made some apple crumble.
What, did you just say that you've been together so long that you deserve apple? You look like you were look. We've been together a while, and we've never had apple pie.
We deserved apple pie, Toby. I told you this.
Okay, that's what it seemed like. You're setting me up. Like, look. Before you judge me,
I told you that one day
time.
I was gonna have apple pie. Damn it! And yesterday was that day.
That sounds good. You put ice cream on it?
Hell yeah, I put ice cream on it. You think I'm a fucking
was
child?
it hot apple pie?
Yeah, dude, it was so hot. It was so hot that you had to.
Mouth.
No,
was it the chunky, the big chunks of apples in there? They're like
we do
deep and soggy.
Yeah, we do. Well, okay, so we chopped them up nice. We used the Granny Smith and we used the Fuji to offset the Granny Smith.
Okay, well, so it's not so tart.
But you want a lot of tart. You want to maybe give it 25% Fuji apple to the 75% Granny Smith. You want them peppered. Okay. Want pepper throughout because you don't want all that tartness because you're already putting lemon juice and sour cream up in them. You understand? You already let that sit.
Sour cream.
Yeah, that's what gives it that kind of that umami.
I hope that's not the ones that I like.
It's in every single one. That's how you make a crumble and a pie.
Oh, but apple pie.
Yeah, that's how you get the apples to do the shit they do in an apple pie.
No way.
Yes way. You want me to show you we're gonna look up the ingredients to a goddamn apple pie and show Toby what's going on.
Because you're gonna look up a specific thing.
No, I'm not.
I don't think
I'm
I've
just looking
had
up
it that
apple
way.
pie recipe. Look at that. Look at how generic that fucking is. So we're gonna look at apple pie. Look, that's the first one on Taste of Home. It takes you an hour and 5 minutes, dog. You're gonna have this apple pie in no time.
I see what you're saying.
You got apples,
the most
right?
Generic way.
So I'm just. Oh, that was not. I didn't like that. But anyways, let's see. Is it even on here? Is there? Okay, there's none in this one.
Cause it's gross.
There's nothing in this one.
See, that's the most.
Did they tell you to use lemon? Did they tell you to use lemon at all? They don't even tell you to use
Y'all
lemon.
looking up some specialty shit, doing shit different. Crumbles are cool though.
Okay.
Crumbles are nice.
Apple pie by grandma. Ooh, opal.
I don't trust this.
Apple.
I don't trust this. Somebody's old grandma.
You don't trust grandma Apple?
What, you don't think by saying grandma and you trust it just is kind of ageist because there's some shitty grandmas out there.
Damn, this is bullshit.
Yeah, dude, you're doing some weird shit.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, I think we just proved it.
Maybe so, and maybe I shouldn't be.
I mean, if you like, but no, you did a crumble, not a pie.
We did do a crumble,
so it may be different.
Maybe they are different. I didn't think they were too different, but maybe they are.
Damn,
but I will tell you one
thing.
But it was fucking delicious. We even put some blueberries in one of them. So it's like apple with the blueberry. So like you get some of those blueberry juices seeping down in there, and it is decadent.
Man.
And with that crumble on top of it, we doubled the crumble recipe that goes on top of them, so it is extra crumble-y. Extra crumble, Toby. Do you understand? It was fucking delicious.
Okay.
And we ate it with ice cream on top.
Did it make you pass out?
No, I was awake for hours, and I ate more, and I just kept eating, and I just kept eating.
Waking you up. All the sugar.
We started watching this show last night after that. We were talking about the Old Guard movie about the Immortals. Yeah. So we can come back to that if you want. It was just one of those movies where the way it ends, you want to watch that movie, the movie that comes next. Because like the whole movie, dude, it's like a 2-and-something hour long movie, and every 20 minutes we stopped it and was like, how fucking long is this movie? Because it feels long.
It's just dense.
It is even then it's just like what nothing is happening really. It's like, yeah, they're old as fuck and they're kind of like almost talking about it, and then they'll give a little bit of backstory, and then all of a sudden a new person is immortal and she doesn't like being immortal. What is being immortal like? Why did you kill me? How am I still alive? And just like people not understand, it's like you got to move, you got to learn, you got to come on now. You know what I mean?
Okay. The whole just too slow.
Well, it was a little slow. It was just a little. I don't know. again, it just seemed more interesting where the movie ended. Like, I want to see the sequel more than I wanted to watch that movie I just watched.
That seems like a trick.
No, it did. It felt like a trick. It felt like a 2.5 hour long trick. Because when you get to the end, it's like, oh, they paid off a lot of the stuff that they were talking about throughout this movie, but now I just want to see this.
I finally like it. Is that what you're saying? Like, it took that long to like it so much. They just saved everything good so you would want to watch the sequel, right?
I mean, I guess so, but well done, because I really want to see the sequel to that movie.
That seems like... Now, the way you described it makes me not want to watch it, just because it seems like they're trying to trick me.
No, it's all right, but again, at the end of it, you're going to be like, oh, damn, well, I want to watch this movie.
Nah, they didn't work for it. Sounds like.
I mean, it's got Charlize Theron in it, and it's got what's his name? Chiwetel Ejiofor.
What?
Did you just say a name?
I think I just had a stroke. I don't know what happened.
Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Is there a number in that?
No.
The way you said it was Ejiofor.
Ejiofor. Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Man, what a name.
That's him. You know him. He's been in stuff.
And this is what? The old guys?
The old guys? What's this called? The Old Guard.
Oh, that's close. I was a few letters off.
The Old Guys? That movie? The Old Guy movie?
Right.
Old Guard. Who else is in the Old Guard? Oh, yeah. You guys want to see Chiwetel Ejiofor? We're supposed to show you guys that. There's Chiwetel Ejiofor. That's a crazy name.
Actor.
It's a crazy, crazy name.
Yeah, I can't repeat it.
What up? My name is Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Oh. That actually sold it pretty good to me.
So, what's his name, Toby?
Chiwetel Ejiofor?
Yeah, Ejiofor. That's fun. That's fun to watch Toby say things like that.
I said words.
You've said words before. That's very true. Words like this.
I'm going to break. Welcome to the new world.
That's the one thing we still have. I've still got to get a lot. We should just take a day and record random sayings.
Can it be like that, though? Isn't it supposed to be natural?
It can. I mean, if you've made it this far into the episode, leave a like or leave a comment saying you've listened to this point and give me your answer. What were we talking about?
We haven't started the topic yet. If they didn't listen until now, they'll never listen
They'll be
again.
like, wait, what was that?
No, look up that thing I was telling you about. So we got this dude.
Okay.
Everybody's been waiting on stimulus and shit. And it's because of people like this, maybe.
Okay.
So let's see. No, wait. His name was Andrew. Dun, dun, dun. Andrew Marnell. All right. That was just a long cinematic
Marnell.
wait. So yeah, hit on that first.
Coronavirus relief fraud.
Hit on that first one.
This one?
Yeah, I think they might have the video.
So
There's some
this
video
is-
of him like partying. Not partying.
NBC Los Angeles.
Dang.
Yeah, Toby. Damn, bro. What's going on here?
We're just working on the farm. Yeah. That was a farm commercial.
Yeah. Oh my God, this guy.
Oh,
Oh, what a little
dude, look at
fuck.
his hair.
All
though.
right, you guys, y'all got to see this. All right, so.
This guy, I love his mohawk.
All right, let's see here.
What is he wearing? Is he wearing a police?
Okay. So let's.
Turn that up. Stealing from the news.
It's gonna be loud.
Probably.
These photos show 40-year-old Andrew
Or not.
Marnell spending
Man,
some
this
of
guy.
that
You know, he
cash
looks
at
like
a
pause that.
casino in Las Vegas.
Pause
He
it.
looks like the dude from was it Adam Knows Everything or some shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so a Los Angeles man was arrested Thursday and charged with fraudulently seeking more than $8.5 million in Paycheck Protection Program loans. Oh my God.
Okay, protection. Oh shit, the payback protection ones too are the ones that like. Oh wait,
The payment protection.
those are the
Paycheck
ones
protection.
Yeah. But I remember
yeah,
seeing
yeah.
That's how
Words. Yeah,
Get over it. No, but those are the ones that you don't have to pay back a bunch of the percentage of it.
Right.
So like,
Oh my God. Andrew Marnell, 40, was charged in Los Angeles federal court by criminal complaint, unsealed upon his arrest, with one count of bank fraud, according to the U.S. Attorney's Office. The complaint alleges that Marnell obtained $8.5 million in PPP loans through applications to insured financial institutions and others on behalf of different companies. According to prosecutors, Marnell caused the submission of fraudulent loan applications that made numerous false and misleading statements about the company's respective business operations and payroll expenses. Ugh. Marnell allegedly submitted fake and altered documents, including fake federal tax filings and employee payroll records. Federal prosecutors contend that the loan applications were made by using false and fraudulent identifications that were aliases of Marnell. Oh my God! So he's also doing it with he's like, yes, I am Jonathan Wintergreen, and
oh well, yeah, he's actually cashing the checks with
fake ID.
IDs.
Can I get one of these?
So I bet he's got their whole life set out. And do they all look like? I guess they all got to look like him if he's actually going and physically doing it. But if he doesn't,
Right.
if he's doing it all online,
He's got wigs.
They could be. Yeah, he's got wigs.
He's got wigs.
I mean, but no, I want to see his craziest alias that doesn't.
Henrietta
yeah.
Bitch.
Dude, I kept thinking it said police on his shoulder, but it doesn't. What is that? Is it Montclair or something? Montclair? Is that some really fancy jacket that I don't know about?
I don't know.
So
he then transferred
$9 million.
Yeah, so he then transferred the fraudulently obtained loan proceeds to his brokerage account to make risky stock market bets and similarly spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in fraudulently obtained loan proceeds at a Vegas casino, prosecutors allege. Oh my God. This
So
is
he
what
went
you
right
do?
to Vegas.
Do you know what I would do if I was able to fraud the
talking about-
government like that?
Yeah, dude.
I'd leave.
Leave the country.
I would liquidate all of that money and leave.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, if I had the balls to do that, how do you, they're going to come for that. They're not going to just, I understand a bunch of stuff's going on, but you're taking too much. If you
And the
had
thing
taken
about
less,
spending it right away, I mean, isn't that something we've learned from heist movies is that you keep it and you wait 5 to 10 years to actually make a lump sum purchase? Like you make small things. You can take flights. You can buy food, little things like that, but you don't make any flag purchases for 5 years outside of the country. You go hide. So I don't get why I love how we're totally defending this guy from, dude, I still haven't got a stimulus check. So, I mean, it's not, this dude got $9 million. I'm like, shit, man. I don't understand. But,
oh my God.
I mean, it's just crazy that he went to Vegas and that was his way. I mean, I get the impulse of I got $9 million. I mean, does it say anything about his past? Because I wonder if he was a scammer professionally, and this was just his big thing, and he freaked out. He knew he was gonna get caught, and he wanted to go blow it real quick, on hookers and coke and shit. So you would go to Vegas and you would gamble a bunch, right? But I was thinking if he had a job or a regular job before, and this is the thing, it may have just been a mistake, he didn't know what to do with it, because he didn't do it professionally, and he just had an idea. But I want to see what led up to this, if we can find it.
We'll try to find it. Let's just read the rest of this. The PPP allows qualifying small businesses and other organizations to receive loans with a maturity of 2 years and an interest rate of 1%, which is very nice. Businesses must use the PPP loan proceeds for payroll costs, interest on mortgages, rent, and utilities. The program allows the interest and principal to be forgiven if businesses spend the proceeds on these expenses within a set time period and use at least a certain percentage of the loan towards payroll expenses. So that's really cool. That's a really cool thing that piece of shit kind of took advantage of. Oh my God.
Oh, is that some pictures
That's
that he got
some
there?
money.
He cashed it all out.
And he bought that. He bought
a black
those.
Range Rover. And he
got
got a haircut.
that, that he was like, I want my faux hawk.
And dude, during Corona, man, I thought about this so much, and it's the fact that everyone's having to wear a mask anywhere, robberies and being caught on camera with facial recognition stuff is so low. Glasses, new haircut, and a mask.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure facial recognition can't even get close.
You're a different person. Yeah. I mean, but even then, they know who he is. They know that they sent that money.
There's some Instagram photos.
Where at? This one?
Yeah.
His Instagram.
Let's see what he does. Let's see what he posted. Oh, it's got to be taken down, right?
Oh, that's not even him.
That's just some dude. Maybe. We don't know. We don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, that's true.
That has to be him.
Well, that dude is not 40.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know ages.
But who is this guy?
Yeah, tell me something about it. Oh,
Who
no, is that
this
something else?
fella?
A JD candidate?
When did this
It
story
doesn't say-
break?
A couple days ago.
The 16th.
Oh.
Okay. So today's it was 2 days ago.
Let's see. They may. I don't know, but they would have to have some basic information on him.
You'd think. But I mean, they don't have to let that stuff out right away. Damn.
Who is Andrew Marnell really?
Really? Because like, I want to shake this man's hand. Because first of all, the balls on this guy.
Oh, dude,
So-
that's why I want to see if it was a
like
desperation thing.
Because you are
that
like,
one has a thing of his tweet. See if we can find like his Twitter or his.
what are you
I wanna
talking
see
about?
something about him. Yeah, like see if type in Andrew Marnell Twitter or Andrew Marnell Instagram.
Okay.
Andrew Marnell 40 is what someone wrote down. That's what you said. You're like, he looks 40.
Yeah.
Did it say he was 40?
Yes, it said
Oh,
he was
okay.
40 years
I
old.
thought y'all were just being really judgmental by his forehead creases.
That dude looks old as that dude looks 40
no, I can't
years
see
old.
his face, but
No, it's just a bunch of
who is this man?
Yeah, I don't know. Like that stuff's going to be coming out in the next few days. Like I don't know who this
Type in his
Andrew
Twitter.
Oh, Toby. So
We're
so
doing
you're
investigations on this.
you're
dude.
talking to me like
we're breaking the
you-
story.
You
Davey.
talking to me like Bert talks to Nadab.
No, we're breaking the story right now. And if this not out, we're
You're
gonna
like
be the first
Davey.
people to talk
Davey,
about
type
it.
this in. Davey, type this in. It's like, man.
I'm not good with the keyboard.
Okay. Andrew, which Marnell is it? So this is in L.A.
Yeah. Okay, so not Michigan. That first one's Michigan. We're doing the real investigative work today.
So we're trying to find this dude's Twitter right now. We're hunting him down, looking for this motherfucker's Ooh.
No, England? No,
No,
that's not it.
not this Andrew.
Andrew Marnell, L.A. Does that work?
I don't know.
And I
My
mean,
name's
we
Andrew. I have an amazing girl named Amanda.
shout out.
Yeah, he
No,
hasn't
we're making-
posted anything since
We're just shouting out all
2014.
these guys.
All these other Andrew Marnells. I'm sorry for blowing you up on the internet, dog.
Just want to talk about your political issues. You know, get real into it.
Oh my God.
That's what I find. Like, there's very few genuine people, or not. There's
Keep
a lot.
calm and win a bet. I am going to do this. The future is bright.
Someone
the future
made this
is green.
When did it get made? Because if this was made 2
June
days
2015.
ago. Oh.
The Northwest, though. Having you know.
No,
you have a fantastic
wait, was this just
2016.
another crazy? Is that a?
When was this?
No, I don't know. He's talking
So
about
they
Happy
haven't-
New Year
They
from.
haven't done anything since then, but this.
Keep calm, win a bet. That
Keep
was
calm
weird.
and win a bet.
Future is green.
Does it tell you when this got? They won't tell you when they posted the picture. Oh.
Is that? That's
I
not
don't know.
him. It doesn't look like. I don't know.
Well, that wasn't. I don't think it was supposed to be.
We're getting into this.
Andrew Marnell Torty.
No, he's from Michigan.
You can move from Michigan to Los Angeles, Toby.
I guess. It said L.A. Well, yeah, he could have just moved there. Is it? It didn't even say L.A. born, man. We don't even know anything about this man.
No, and we're only getting. He doesn't have a Twitter, or they took it down or something.
Yeah, it could have gotten taken down. I thought, what is happening?
That was something out there.
Something's knocking right now.
Something's knocking right now.
Yeah, you didn't hear that?
Well, that was me.
Oh. That's classic. I really want to find this guy. I'm gonna type in some shit. I'm gonna do a separate side investigation here because
Oh yeah, I shouldn't just leave this up. My bad, guys. Still learning.
just want to know.
I
want
want
to
to know what love
hell?
is.
I don't know who this guy is.
Fuck love. I want to know who Andy Marnell is.
And so you think it might be Andy? See, that might be that's a tip. You sent me off on a tip here.
Or Drew
And yeah, was it Marnell?
Marnell or Day.
Okay, so I'm seeing a few of the same ones here. What do you put in? Is he an Andy-looking guy, or is he more of a Drew-looking guy?
I don't know,
you know,
man. We've got an Andy Marnell
Andy
here, so wait,
Marnell.
let's check it out. Or maybe even a Drew Marnell.
Drew-
I don't know.
more of a Drew-looking
know.
guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not a
Trek biker. We got
I love how we are really giving some attention to anyone that sounds like them today.
yeah. That's okay.
Oh man, I don't know. I just want to know about you, you know. Oh, did you hear about that shit? Look up that shit.
I have no idea
Did
what
you
you're
hear
talking
about where
Tell me!
people think Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion? It's like it's
Megan Thee Stallion got shot?
It was a few days ago. It was like there's a video of it too of after, but she claimed that she stepped on glass earlier because her feet were bleeding, but like they can't get into the investigation because no one will tell them what happened. No, it's not that one. You're like death. No. Yeah, it's alleged. Oh, is this her addressing it? That's good. Oh, you can read the second one to start
Okay.
off, the allegedly, and then her answer. So, Tory Lanez, and there was her friend there too. I forget. I don't think she's in music or anything though. I think she was just. So was it on Thursday night? It was. Where is it? On Thursday night, it was reported that Tory Lanez allegedly shot Megan Thee Stallion last Sunday following a dispute between the two rappers. Let's see. They've independently sourced allegations. Tory fired shots from within the vehicle while Megan was outside trying to leave. There's a video of the police investigating. There's a video, but it's like if you want to watch it, you can't sketch it. It looks kind of crazy, but let's see.
I don't know what just happened. My bad. Sorry.
She says she's incredibly grateful to be alive after being shot multiple times. What? Is that her? Is that what she came out with? Because that was not the original. On Sunday morning, I suffered gunshot wounds. See, okay, the other one was saying that she claimed that he had shot, but they didn't hit her, and she had stepped on glass. So she was like trying to protect him, I guess, at first.
Oh.
Or scared or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe she just didn't want to tell the police. I don't know.
Okay.
If she's saying something different, no, that's weird.
So who the fuck is that's Tory Lanez?
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. As a result of the crime that was committed against me and done with the intention to physically harm me, she wrote in the public note, I was never arrested. The police officers drove me to the hospital where I underwent surgery to remove the bullets. Oh, shit.
Damn.
I'm incredibly grateful to be alive, and I'm expected to make a full recovery, but it was important to me to clarify the details. Let's see. Her producer and bodyguard both rallied behind their friend, but issued stern warnings to Lanez, implying that he was the one responsible for her injuries. I hope y'all don't believe that he was defending her. It's a bullshit story. So that's one I haven't even heard, that maybe someone was coming to rob them or something, and because she was outside the car and he was shooting at them and possibly ricocheted and hit her feet or something. But I don't know, but multiple gunshot wounds, like you can't tell in the video, but it's like you can tell she's leaving blood spots is what it looks like. See if you can find that.
Okay.
Because now that she's saying that, because before it just seemed like they were really leaning on the thing that she was just stepped on glass when she was drunk, leaving a party. It was like, something like, which is sounded like bullshit, but I get it now. A broken bottle or something it could have been. But let's see, is this?
At Love, Beauty,
Tell
and
me
Planet.
about love and beauty and planets.
Yeah. I don't know why aren't we
Hair
getting
and
any
skin
volume
for
from
love.
this?
We make bottles from 100%
It's really just
recycled
police
plastic
sirens.
and globally
I mean, there's a lot of
they're like-
chatter.
They're like hearing an ad that we can't hear.
I don't know. The chatter is something like,
Oh my god. I just want to see the video.
was it not going to show it?
But I don't want to.
It's going to start our ad over.
I just want to see the video.
It's someone just reacting to it. Now go back to the news one. the police video or something like that. Yeah, see, that's the TMZ one.
Okay. TMZ.
Oh, this is a different video than I saw, actually. See, I don't know if you can see the blood. Nah, you need the one for... Fast forward, see if they get... There's a shot from above on someone, like, on a balcony, and that you can actually see when she's walking around that she's leaving, like, spots or, like, footprints of blood.
Oh, man.
They did both have their ass out pretty heavy when they were getting out of the car, which I thought the police were being kind of fucked because they made them... I don't know if they do this for everyone, but they made him lay down on the ground, and they made them back up towards them. Do they do that for everyone, or were they just trying to see some ass?
I don't know.
Because it seemed kind of sketch. Because they made them... Because one of the girls was trying to turn around, and they were like, no. And then like kept making her back up and lay down. And I don't know if we didn't see what they did to him on that video, so they may have done to him too.
Yeah. Man,
Maybe that's
crazy.
a thing to keep... I don't know if
So
that's
she
a
got
protocol
shot
thing.
A couple times?
See, that's what... It didn't look like she was bleeding from any, it could have been a ricochet on her feet or legs. Because if her blood's... If the blood was making it little footprints, had to be coming from somewhere down here, I would think, right? So, like, maybe she got shot.
Okay, so Lanez was released on Thursday morning on posting a $35,000 bail. He was arrested Sunday night in Los Angeles after cops found a gun in his car. He was not. He has not been arrested for shooting, and is expected to claim that it was accidental.
Yeah. I mean, if she came out with that statement, though, yeah, go back to that other one too, if you can. The one where she.
The what?
The other one below it. I think. Is there an official statement? Yeah, is that it? It had to be more than that. Maybe that's it, though. Let's see. Sign release another statement on July 15th saying, yeah, that's when she said she suffered multiple gunshot wounds. I don't know. With intention. Yeah, so, like, she's claiming that he did it to hurt her. So, like, I guess it's a thing of, in my head, were they arguing?
Yeah,
and he wanted to fuck, and he was being too aggressive. That's what my head goes to.
Right.
It was like maybe he was being a little too handsy with him and the other girl or something, and they were like, no, I'm gonna fucking leave. He's like, yeah, you gonna leave shit? It was just like blasting around, and one ricocheted and hit her.
That's so...
It said a few.
That's fucking insane.
And with intention?
That's you still need to go to jail for a while.
For being like this.
You shouldn't be that kind of person.
Well,
you shouldn't be crazy with a gun
like that. See, now there's other scenarios that it could have been like a drug deal go wrong. Could have been they were meeting another producer, and they like had a team with him and tried to fire on or like pull guns on him. And as they were leaving, he was firing. There are scenarios to where it could have been, him protecting himself. You have to say there are a couple.
But what are they doing? Like, what are they doing?
They've got all this money.
Man. They've got all this money. What are they doing?
Something could have went wrong, though.
Why are they running around doing hood rat shit if you got all that money?
Like, what? But no, I guess they just came to the party. They're all fucked up. They probably got into something and it got out of hand. There is a scenario, but by her statement, it sounds like it's leaning towards like she was rejecting him or he was getting too aggressive, maybe being a little weird. Maybe they're all fucked up from a party and they were like, no, I'm getting out right here. Like in the middle of the road. Like it didn't even look like they were around nice enough places for it to be anyone they knew.
Yeah.
So like, were they just getting out being like, no, you can't touch me or you can't talk to me like that. Fuck you. Running away. And then he starts firing from the car, just being mad.
I mean, that's insane. That's insane that anybody is even put in that kind of situation. Like what? Again,
crazy.
You've got... I'm more interested in like the state of mind that you can be in, like where your emotional maturity has stunted, like along the way to where
no, it's probably just being really fucked up. It's really fucked up and angry. But I get what you're saying. Some people never get like that.
Well,
even when they're fucked up and angry.
Right.
But I don't know. I mean,
because like these people are
okay.
So she's 25. How old is he? You think he's like 28, 30?
I'm not sure of his age. Probably.
So he's probably a little bit older than her. Like there's no reason like, and he looks semi-intelligent. He looks intelligent.
No, he's a good rapper. I like him.
So like what?
And that's why I'm kind of.
Why the fuck are you pulling some stupid shit like
that? Like it truly wasn't as bad as it seems. I will give him the shadow of a doubt
Well, yeah.
and say that there's a
Well, I
possibility.
don't know these people, so I don't know what
Well,
happened.
and it's still not out of like what really, it's like everyone involved won't talk about it really. She was the first one to
Right.
come out and say anything. And so like it could have been a lot of different things. And here it was saying that, what was it earlier that they said, anyone that believes it was what was it? You remember what I'm talking about? They said if anyone believes it's a something gone bad. It wasn't a drug dealer. It was like
I don't know.
an accident. Maybe that's what it was. If anyone believes it was an accident. But I don't know. There's just really no telling. And I do think that, like, I don't know why he's not coming out with a statement. If it was something, wouldn't you rather the public believe that you got into some shit with someone else and you accidentally shot her rather than believe you shot her? Like, wouldn't you even say that if it was an accident? Maybe he has come out, but trying to leave. See, that's where it's weird. It's like they were in the middle of nowhere. She's trying to leave. Seems like an argument type thing. Like,
yeah, but even then,
or a
that's
jealousy
still
type
like,
thing. I don't
why.
know.
Why he needs to go to jail for it for a minute?
Oh, I mean, if it was over that, if it was a case of there could have been a lot of different scenarios to where they were in trouble.
Right.
But it doesn't sound like that.
It does not sound like that at all. It sounds like these two girls were just trying to leave.
Trying to leave. See, it keeps saying that. And if she was outside of the car when she got shot, but that also, what if she was meeting someone that was doing something fucked up and he was firing because he heard something, or like, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I'm not defending anyone because I don't know.
We don't know anything. This just happened a couple days ago.
I like to look at it from that perspective of like, but again, I feel like if that was the truth, she wouldn't have come out and said that he was trying to cause her harm, right?
Right.
You would think that she would.
Well, she's already said that he was trying to cause her harm.
So I mean, I guess that's case closed.
That's what the lady. That's what the lady said.
So, I guess so. Man,
that's crazy.
You
I
hope
can't.
things aren't true, but a lot of them end up.
Dude, usually, like, hey, man, sometimes when you were like, have you ever thought people think too good of you?
Is this a real question?
Yeah. Have you ever thought people think that you're too good of a person?
No.
Like,
Never. Like maybe my mom, but even then, I mean, she knows.
But what I'm saying is, like, we tend to put these kinds of people on pedestals. We tend to put people that are like in a spotlight of sorts on pedestals when like they just got like making it a lot of the time is about luck. It's kind of like jumping into double dutch.
And also, just it in itself like can be consuming and completely like just take over your mind,
Well, yeah, and like there can be a lot of like ego bullshit that comes along, especially if you're
See, they could have been arguing about music. There's a chance that it wasn't a sexual thing.
Yeah, there's a chance that it was money or
a big money exchange that they wouldn't pay. There's a lot of different things. I mean, if they worked together and partied together, it could have been a million different things. That's crazy.
It still should not have ended with her anyone getting shot.
I get that.
Nobody should get shot.
Especially if they know each other and like
like y'all are gonna have to, y'all are in
obviously-
the same industry. You're gonna see each other again.
Well, that's true. But we were talking about that last week because we see all these rappers getting shot. There was a few recently, and it kind of like, I don't know, it hit me because these are like some of the best artists of our time that are getting real petty, even when they get rich, are staying petty.
Yeah, why?
Like,
why do you stay? Because wouldn't you get to a certain point where you
I mean,
kind of like
sometimes it's
Keanu
not
Reeves?
them. Sometimes it's like people that do have ego problems that are younger or newer to it. But
Dude, even since I've had just like enough money, since I've just had enough
to get by,
yeah, like I feel super calm.
Oh, Pop Smoke was one that got shot to death. But see, that one's in a Hollywood Hills home invasion. Oh fuck.
Oh shit, that's not cool.
That
That's
seems
somebody
horrible.
coming
There's a
to
video
kill
of that
you.
one too. I was
There's a
gonna be
video
like,
of him.
I'll finish that. No, I think there's a video of his of the place and just the. Oh man, I didn't know it was a home invasion though.
So they came up in his house to kill him.
See, that's another thing that just seems so, like, with I don't know. It's kind of this thing that doesn't leave. Like, because I see some people get rich and then they're like, oh shit, like, and they kind of change their mind. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Like I think I
I'm
was
just
just
gonna-
frustrated before.
I'm just gonna buy a ballin' ass house in my hometown and never leave
Yeah.
again.
And then there's some people that get it and it's just like it's so ingrained in them, like that life that it never leaves. No matter, it doesn't matter about. It was never about money, because a lot of them have money. A lot of people,
Drug money usually.
rappers. I mean, sometimes
Well, some of
investment
it's
money and shit,
guns. Some of it's
yeah.
some of it's a college fund that they got. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But some of it's because some people be like, you know what? I don't want to go to college, but I do want to start a career. So a lot of people
That's
will
how I'm
take their.
feeling.
That's how you're feeling now at 28.
That I want to take some money from
College?
going to college, and I'll learn a thing or two. And I don't know,
Oh, you want to go to college?
not go to college. I want to take some classes.
What do you want to
though,
take classes in, Toby?
on like engineering and mixing, mastering, production, shit like that. I think that could help me a lot.
Should go into civil engineering. Little kids take shits.
Talking about music engineering.
I know.
Oh,
I know. It's just a joke.
I wouldn't go into
It's a
civil
little
engineering.
joke. A little joke between friends.
Is that like buildings and stuff? What's
Yeah.
civil engineering?
Yeah, like little kids take shits.
I don't get what you're saying.
It's from
right
Pineapple
now.
Express.
Okay.
He's like, I want to be a civil engineer.
Oh,
He's like,
Okay.
so he can make bathrooms at parks. So little,
well, that's
little
the part
kids
you
take
should have
shits.
said before you.
No, fuck
'cause
that.
I don't know what you're talking.
No,
about.
because that takes away the point of having an in joke, Toby.
I wasn't in that joke though. That was just a joke for you.
I know.
Did you have fun with that joke?
No, no, I didn't. It was ruined. My time was ruined.
I'm coughing right into the mic.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
have such bad habits just in general in my life.
That's all
It
right.
comes down to that.
I mean, you'll either let them go and get over them one day, or you won't.
Yeah, I'll either be happy or dead.
Okay.
Same thing. Same, man.
Same.
Yeah,
Same,
look up.
same,
See
but
if this
different.
Pop Smoke video has anything. I want to see his house that he was killed in. Oh, that's really bad. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean,
I just want to see what it looks like.
okay.
Why are these people getting shot? We need to.
Why are all these people getting shot? Why did they get shot? I gotta do something real quick though. Gotta make sure something's happening. Oh well, why do they get shot?
Well, yeah, man.
So what is this? What is this called? Pop Smoke?
All this shit's sad that we're talking about. Why don't we talk about such sad things?
You brought this up, man. All right, so that's his house. Is that what you wanted me to
Big-ass
see?
house, yeah. I didn't know what it looked like. It's got that Moroccan red.
20
roof.
years old.
Yeah,
20
that's
years
what's fucking
old. That's
sad.
so fucked up, y'all.
And especially on a home invasion, like probably some shit that he had so much money. It's not like he fucked somebody over.
Right.
It was probably just someone jealous.
Yeah.
Like I see that shit a lot. Like
Dude,
who was that came out of Chattanooga?
Tut.
It was like no. Oh man, he had that big song about the booty. What was it? What was his name? I'll have to come back to that.
Oh, is it just his name?
What?
Is it like a first
Yeah.
and last name?
Yeah. I forget. I'll have to come back to it though. It's like I feel like my mind's skipping a beat right now.
Yeah,
But-
whatever.
But he's that same thing. Like he showed a bunch of chains that he had gotten at one point, and people just found out his location on the thing, like ran in and robbed him after they found out that they knew he had gotten something.
Yeah.
And it's just like this weird. I guess that I don't know. It's just weird. Like why can't? It's just your hatred for yourself that makes you jealous of other people, and because people that have things don't tend to be
Well, because
the
you're.
type to go out of their way, especially for something like that.
It's also a thing of like if you get to the point where you have to kill someone and rob them, I'm pretty sure it's a it's an issue with you learning how to cope with things because you want what they have, and that's something that you're not willing to work hard enough to
you could get it.
You could
Yeah.
totally get it, but
Oh,
you're
I
not
see what you
willing
mean.
to work
You just
hard
literally
enough for
want.
it.
Well, that is a lot of work. I mean, killing and
Absolutely,
robbing
but that's why.
someone's a lot of work,
Well,
but-
it's easier than years of effort.
yeah, not emotionally, but definitely time wise.
Dude, yeah, there's give and take for both
Yeah.
ends of it, you know. But one of them's got murder and robbery.
Yeah, not the best thing.
Yeah, we'll see that later.
So I'm just. This is putting me down a lot. I'm just.
Yeah, man, why'd you do this?
I
This
don't
is
know. Is it,
really bogged us down here.
I didn't remember how sad it was.
You're like, yeah, look up
I just
that Pop
remember
Smoke
Nate-
shit. Yeah, he got shot to death in
I
a
didn't
home
know
invasion.
I didn't see. I was remembering from last week seeing something about this, and I didn't remember they got shot to death. I just thought he got shot.
Okay,
And
okay,
so
okay.
now
okay.
I'm like, oh man, this is hitting me.
So
hard.
I've got a scenario for you.
Oh,
someone,
no. Please don't.
someone breaks into your house. So you've got a home invasion happening. They're in tactical gear. There's no way you can get to a gun. There's no way they've got you.
Hi-ya!
No, there's no hi-yas. You
No,
don't know karate.
I don't know. Okay, in this scenario,
Yeah, Joey, if it was real life, you would have it in the bag.
I'll Jack reach to that bitch.
Those are Toby's karate noises.
Yeah, I make them my own.
But anyways, okay, so the home invasion, they've come in, they're all wearing tactical gear. They've got fucking
Not looking good so far.
it's not gonna
Can't
be
get
good
to
for you.
even get to a gun.
So they've got you and your loved ones tied up. It's you, your
Oh,
wife, your two
skip
kids,
ahead.
your dog.
It's been 20 minutes. Damn. You got my dog tied up?
Yeah, dude.
Like upright in the
Yes.
chair. That's sad as shit. I'd be breaking free.
No.
I would die trying for sure.
Okay, so do
There's
you
no, what do you say? No, there's no. How?
I'm giving you a scenario, Toby. You're
so
not able
I'm
to
already tied up.
You're
and
tied up.
everybody's tied
Yes,
up.
everyone is-
Dogs.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah. Cut to.
They don't not supposed to sit like that.
Everyone's
Hurts their tail, man. Will you at least put it down?
okay.
I'll be asking.
Okay, so the dog is hog tied on the bed. How's that?
All right.
Is that better? Dog's laying down, but its legs
that's
are
fine.
legs are tied together. All right, that's fine. Dog's fine.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna hurt the dog, but the dog needed to be tied up.
It's a fun time.
All right.
All right.
Dog's having fun. Dog's got a peanut butter jelly sandwich hanging out with Craig over in the corner.
Why am I so worried about the dog? Anyway, go.
All right, so you're tied up. Okay, so now you have to choose. Do you watch your entire family
Oh, God.
get shot in the head before you get shot, or do you want to get shot first?
Are you kidding me? I'm Jack Reacher, bitch.
No, you're not. There's no way
I'm
out of it.
getting out
There's
of
no
this.
no. There's no way out of
I'm
it.
fighting. Oh,
There's
then die
no
first
way out
because-
of it. You would rather die
because I
first?
would try to be saving us while I'm dying.
Well, that would just get you shot first, anyways.
Well, I want to die
You're
with
like,
some hope.
no, and they'd be like,
Running
bang.
out. Yeah, whatever. I would. Yeah, whatever. If
Okay.
that's the scenario.
Well, there was. I just.
Why would I want to watch everybody die?
Well, I
Is
just.
that you? You
No,
want to say goodbye?
no.
Oh man, that's
I
not
was
how you
just
want-
wondering what you'd
But
choose.
oh wait. So imagine wife and kids. They have to watch you die first,
right,
So
and then
that's
they're
the
like,
thing.
then they know it's done.
But you have to take the burden to go last then,
Right?
Because you want them to see as little death as possible, and you start with
Yeah.
the youngest.
You're just like, just look at me, just look at me, just.
I love you, baby. You start with the littlest
Yeah.
because that one needs to see the least death,
Right.
and then you work your way up, and then you go last. That's the hero. But
That's
not
the real hero of that
in that
awful
scenario
situation.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So we really worked through that. All right, let's get another one going here.
Sammy. Fucking
all right.
ISIS shit.
So, okay, you want to go that route with it?
Mix it up.
Would you rather someone peel off your? So this is another situation where you're gonna die.
Okay.
Okay.
You love setting these up. just love fantasizing about my
So
death,
would you?
probably.
No, it's just. I mean, it's a collective. It's our death. It's just.
No, it's not.
It's a.
You're talking,
So-
you love saying me.
Toby is dying. Toby, there's
It
no
just
way
feels
out
good.
of this for you.
Anyway,
You have to
so
accept death either
were you
way.
gonna say cut off my face?
No.
That's
But
what-
do you want that to be part of it? Because I can
'Cause
make
no.
that part of it.
No, I heard cut off your something.
No, someone pull out your toenails and fingernails first.
Don't talk like that around me.
With
Oh.
with pliers. Just
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Like
I've
regular
already thought
pliers.
about
Yeah. So with pliers, so they pop those out. Okay. So there's that, and then they cut your tendons. Cut
And
your
this is the same. This is
yes.
still one.
This
thing.
is still one of them.
dude.
Yeah.
Okay, so my fingernails, toenails are all plucked off.
Yeah, and then, your tendons are cut. So like back
Ooh.
of foot, back of knee,
Everywhere.
all of your tendons,
tendons?
Yeah, all
Oh,
of
that's
those
pretty
tendons
painful.
are cut. So like you're just kind of like floppy.
Well, I can't
Everything's-
move anything without
right.
it hurting a lot, right? And
Right.
nothing's connected.
Right.
Right.
So you're just kind of you're a floppy boy,
okay.
and you're crying,
Floppy?
and you're
No.
screaming.
You love think of
Um,
me crying. I have no yeah. Okay, so I'm
fingernails,
bleeding a
no
lot.
toenails.
You know.
Um,
Ugh,
and then
my back's
and then and then they deglove you. Have you ever
Don't
seen a
even-
degloving?
You're such a freak.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Can you
Is it-
imagine?
yeah,
what it
you
is?
peel all your hand skin off.
Yeah. It comes up like a glove.
Oh, they have to be a good cut then, because you gotta go.
Oh,
in,
yeah.
You gotta cut here, and then you gotta slowly cut it away, or you're gonna tear it. You gotta come in like you're peeling off a sticker.
Dude, you'd be
know what I'm
surprised
talking about?
about how you want to see some degloving pictures?
Please. do
Oh my
not
god.
Show me that shit.
This is where we're going with this podcast now.
Please do not.
I don't
Dude,
think we can show it on air.
You should not show it to me. No, I don't want. There's no way that this is a common thing though. Why is this is this a fetish of yours? Do you watch skin videos?
No,
man?
just look at the
Oh
degloved
my
hand.
god, no. I saw.
Look.
Dude, please stop.
Okay, we'll get out of here.
Oh.
That was getting rough for me too,
They're
but yeah.
peeling off. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, so,
Now, for some reason, I could watch that in a movie.
but looking at it for real,
Yeah, it almost made me want to puke because it's like I could watch a whole hand be peeled off and be like but not
Yeah.
look away.
yeah,
That really made me look away because I felt like it was real
and it wouldn't stop.
probably have been.
Those are forever. Those pictures are for
Yeah.
that moment is happening forever in those pictures.
I'm getting frothy, bro. my throat's getting frothy. Ugh.
But anyways,
I don't like that shit.
so
Not when it's real.
I was talking about this last night.
See, I
with
couldn't
Ivy.
do all that shit. It goes back to that.
What?
I couldn't do that. That's why I couldn't be a good murderer or killer.
You'd be like,
I don't have the stomach for it. That's literally the only thing you need to kill is have the stomach for it.
yeah.
And it's like, I don't think
I think I've got the stomach for it, Toby.
I know you freak. You're able to look at it longer than me.
Dude, I used to watch like snuff stuff.
I
on,
would be like the guy who shot someone and put him in a vat of acid.
yeah.
I would not be the chop them up, and
No,
fuck their skull type.
no. I'm not into the necrophilia shit, but like,
Damn it! I found out the other day that he was a Gemini, Jeffrey Dahmer. And I was like, fuck, man.
makes total sense.
How does that make sense? He wanted to get in the brain? Dude, that's some shit I didn't even know fully about until recently, that he kept them alive when he drilled and fucked them so they would be like a sort of a doll, like a moving but brain dead doll.
Yeah,
You know, like-
super fucked up.
And also, I had a question
Yes.
from hearing that. So you think his dick going in would like massage some neurons and actually could he move them? Could he like make
I don't-
like go scan and like
Well, there would be a certain
dude? They
point,
never talked about that.
but I don't know how it is
or
when like
or like make them feel different things, like make them feel sadness if you go over here, like
I'm
if they're
sure
like
it's
stimulated.
like a really insane sensation.
But it's not like
of-
electrically stimulated, so it's just pressing against it.
but it's gonna make
I
it
don't know.
do things because like when they're touching different parts of your brain, it makes you do different
So you
stuff.
think he could have made a couple caverns and gone
Well, it's mostly
like
just
get him
gonna,
up
like,
and walk him around? This is the most fucked up shit we've ever talked about.
I feel like it would mostly be a lot of pain. I feel like it would be a lot of pain and a lot of.
Have a dick in your brain. Yeah, I think so, bro.
Or maybe you wouldn't feel it at all. Maybe you wouldn't feel it at all, and it would just be you would feel different emotions.
Oh man, yeah, that's
Like,
what I was thinking
I'm
about.
really
Sadness,
feeling a way about
happy.
this dick being in my brain.
You can feel all like the most. That's what I was wondering. I don't know.
This is
so if you
not
elect,
okay.
if you, are we trying to stay on the internet?
I don't know. I don't know what's happening now. I think this has been some good content, though.
I mean, I don't care anymore. I ever care a little bit, and I still care a little bit. I always care a little bit.
I mean, I
But,
definitely I care
I'm
enough
not
for
sure
both
that,
of us. I think
it had to be said. I don't think anyone's ever brought up that he may have had a doll that he could move, a marionette puppet.
but just by the head, so it's not.
So no.
So is he
they're standing
on,
up. Yep, that's what I envisioned. It's like some it's not milking table status, right? Some like above, dick hang down in the brain. It's got a little viewing slot. I don't know.
That's elaborate.
And he's
lot.
making them run a marionette. He's making them get
Okay.
good at puppetry.
So he's getting good at running a puppet, running at puppetry.
That's a living puppet. It's the only.
But
living,
how is
oh,
it still
this is
alive?
So,
So
weird.
he's keeping them
He
alive.
keeps them alive, so but they're brain dead because they've had a
Because-
lobotomy.
Well, because
you
he's
know.
fucking their brain.
Yeah. Well, before that, even
So he
They're brain
lobotomized
dead.
them
you
beforehand.
got the hole in there. You
Yeah.
gotta get the hole. You can't break it with you can't break a skull with your dick.
No, that's not. That's not what I'm saying. So, yeah, that's
I don't
super
know.
fucked up.
But did he learn? That's all. That was my only question. I'm backing off of it now, but you know what I mean. Was he doing it for some
It's
reasons
fucked
that we're
up
not
that I
even
also
asking
took it
about?
seriously with you. That's the other fucked up thing about us. Is like,
I don't know. Was he pressing on different?
let's
parts?
break
Was
it
he
down.
fucking around?
How did he do it? Because you know the brain is going to swell around his dick. The
I mean,
brain's going
I'm
to
just
swell. There's
saying,
going to be
did he
blood
drill
getting into the
even
brain.
Did he just touch the top a little bit and get him to move or something?
Yeah, I don't
You
know.
know?
Like,
It does. I don't know.
like a little bounce on the brain.
You think that's why he liked it? I don't know.
I don't know. He was fucked up, man. I don't know.
I'm forever. I'm dead inside.
Yeah, that's
That's what
insane.
happens.
So you've had your toenails and fingernails ripped off. You've had all
I
your
never
tendons
answered
cut.
it.
Your hand has been degloved, and then to top it all off, you have to drink bleach until you die. There's
Or
that one.
what's the other one?
Or
Damn, what, dude. I
um,
thought about this way too much. I'm telling you, that was too good.
or
You
having
have to drink bleach until you die too.
yeah,
I mean, I would have fun with that part. You get fucked
because
up.
you'd be like, please. By that point,
yeah.
you'd be like, just bring it on, bring me
Yeah.
death.
The actual last moment of death might feel kind of good.
Yeah, I mean probably.
The very last.
Yeah, just like that last bit when you're just like, let me
Everything
let me
combined.
go. Yeah.
Like, all this bleach. 'Cause your head would be fucked up at that point. Your body, you'd be feeling all these sensitive things, but maybe right before you die, you'd be like, like it'd be crazy.
Right, because again, it just start eating you.
Is
from
this
the
a
inside.
burn to death versus drown thing?
No, because you just have to drink the bleach
'Cause
until
that's
you
the
die of
sensation.
bleach
Well,
poisoning.
Once my tendons are gone, I've been degloved. I'm so overly sensitive. It feels like I'm on fire. My fingernails. So that's more of
well,
like
you've
the
probably
fire
got nerve
sensation.
damage by this point. You might not feel a whole lot of it.
I mean, shit. I think I still feel plenty, bro. Okay, what's my other fucking option, man?
The other option
That was horrible.
is dull butter knife cutting off your ears and then your nose. Because you know you can have your nose cut off.
Are you just thinking of these on the spot?
No, I
You're
wrote
like,
these
no.
down. I have a notebook.
Yeah, what's my second option?
I'm working on
Getting
it.
ears
So
and nose cut off?
by a dull butter knife.
Man, you're on some skin. You like the skin. Some shit. You're on some weird, like
At least-
the gloving,
okay.
the fingernail. There's some weird connection
And then
between the way
having-
you want to exhibit or you want to put paint on people.
Okay, and then having your dick nailed to a table.
I mean, that's funny. I will say, like, I'll go, ah. Like, I mean, I get it. It's funny.
So earless, noseless Toby laughs when his dick is nailed to a table.
Oh my god, I hate this.
Okay, so your dick gets nailed to a table, and then What happens then?
I have to make my own torture now. I'm gonna say I get to go free with some money. So like, what do you mean? I can design my own hell.
Okay, no, then your head gets cut off from the back.
From the back, that's
because you
way
live
better.
longer. You live longer.
But you don't want to get chopped. You don't get chopped.
But what's
Nah.
worse, knowing that part's coming, because eventually you're.
I hate you.
Because it gets to a point
No,
where
what you mean you had like eyes pinned open?
no eyes pinned open. Cool,
I hate
but,
that the first feeling you would feel right when it touched you would be like,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
But
From
then,
the back, it'd be like,
But then think
you hear,
about like
you hear the difference of the pain?
the weird thing that happens when your throat opens up.
No,
Like, oh my god,
go
when
from the
there's
back.
just like
Even if
when
it
there's
takes
just, like,
longer, I guess.
it's gonna take longer, but you know it's coming. You know that it's gonna get to the front like at some
But
point.
it's like, oh, you stay alive.
You
through
stay alive,
that part,
yeah.
Either way.
because you're still breathing. You're still getting.
But won't you feel the back one either way too? So like, I'd still.
well,
go
no,
from
you're
the
just
back.
gonna.
I don't
you're
want
gonna,
the first
you're
feeling
gonna-
I feel before I die is hiya, like if someone throw to me. You know, I don't like that little sneak.
No, it's gonna come from the back. So the first thing you'll stop feeling is the rest of your body, because because then your body's just gonna be kind of hanging free, because you're going through the spinal cord. So then
It's a hard chop.
So
Yeah,
you've
it's a hard
like
chop
let
part.
go of your body at that point. So you're
Yeah.
just a head hanging by a throat.
Okay.
By a throat.
So this is my other option.
yeah. Which one you choose?
I gotta get my ears and nose chopped off and then my head. Why not just do the head?
It's
Damn.
a lead up. It's a lead up.
No, I guess I'd take that one.
you take that one over
The other one
drinking
takes
bleach?
forever.
The drinking bleach.
The other no. How long it would take? They have to have 10 people working on it or something if you want to do it quick.
to pull your nails out.
Individually,
oh, you
that's gonna take a minute.
yeah.
So that's
the
gonna take a
point.
minute. The tennis is gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
And no,
'Cause it gets
and
drawn
the
out.
gloves, that they have to be really careful if they want a good one.
Yeah, dude. This person's gonna have to be really careful.
You know, so that's gonna take forever. At least the other one's like chop, 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 and I'm dead.
Yeah.
5 chops, and you're dead. Or an afternoon of torture. Like, I mean, no.
Well, I mean, the other one's still. So I maybe
You would like that one?
maybe you didn't understand that both of them take the same amount of time. Both
I
of them
don't think they do. I mean, look at
So
the logistics.
the chopping.
Oh, so what
your-
they're like
No, that one's a little
barely
bit faster.
scratching on the
Like-
ears?
Oh, on the ears, yeah, because it's a dull butter knife. It takes a minute.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah.
Will it ever work?
And the
is
same with the
question, you know?
nose.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they'll give eventually.
I mean, yeah, it'll take a lot of work. So they take
Do I
the
need to-
same amount of time. No,
Yeah,
no.
do I need to add more stuff to that second one so they take the same amount? Do I need to like start carving some? Does the person that's
No,
doing
my
this
dick's
to
on
you,
the table,
your dick is nailed to the table?
and my ears, nose are cut off, and then I get a chop. But the
that's
first time it's a
also-
rubber one, so you go, and you think you're gonna die, and they're like,
Got you. I'm coming.
And
from
then-
the back.
Now, if you add that source of that humiliate, the second one has a little comedy, but it's very humiliating, and I don't know. It does make them a little more equal. Fuck the fingernail torture shit. Like, I'd rather them saw my ear off, I guess. And I love to hear shit.
Would
I-
you
I
would
do
you
that.
rather would you rather never hear music again?
Man, this is some sad shit. It's been a sad episode. Sorry.
This doesn't have to be sad. This doesn't have to be sad, Toby. Would you rather never hear music again or never speak again? Carry the two.
Yeah. Oh shit, because that's a hard one. Because it's
Right.
like
Because you need both.
I need to speak. I need to say a bunch of shit, but then I can't know what I can't know what they're hearing.
Nope. You can't hear music.
I'm just coming down to whether
Like,
I would want to
you
talk
can
or
hear.
listen. You know?
Yeah.
Because then I could listen forever, but I can't say shit. Fuck that.
Mm.
I'd rather talk and not be able to hear anybody else. That's my option. That seems nice.
That's kind of what you do now.
Now you've sold it to me.
Mm.
That one seems better. Because if you
Alright.
couldn't say, you'd be a monk. That's what monks do, right? They can vow silence, and they just take everything, and they're just really judgmental in their heads. Like, whatever, dude.
Would you rather jump up and down for 3 days straight, or do one backflip that you know is not gonna work?
Not neck breaking though, right?
No, I mean like there's a potential.
What? Can you guarantee me a non-neck breaking at least?
It's gonna hurt so bad.
It's gonna hurt. Maybe end up in the hospital, not dead.
Okay.
If there's any chance of me dying, I'm just gonna start jumping.
Okay.
Can I be on a trampoline?
Sure. The 3 days can be on a trampoline.
Take that. And then try out some backflips. Can I do my backflip on the trampoline?
No.
It has to be against a wall or it's solid concrete.
No, it is like fresh asphalt that's still a little bit.
So
and
it's
kind
of funny when I
it
land
is
it.
a hot day.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of soft.
not only are you gonna hurt some vertebrae, like
Nah, but if it's soft, fresh concrete,
you're getting some discs slipped.
okay.
What are some other would you rather's? Would you rather
Well,
have
you didn't answer yours.
what?
Which one would you rather do?
Well,
Would you try the backflip?
Would I do the back?
But you knew you were gonna get hurt, so you're guaranteed to get hurt. Or you jump on the trampoline for 3 days. I mean, you can still do shit on a trampoline.
I'm literally just grasping at things to talk about just to try to keep things rolling, and I'm really just not trying to stop. So I would probably do the jumping for 3 days. I don't know if I could do it though, because 3 days is a long time. 3 days is a long time.
What if
Toby.
you spend longer in the hospital by your fuck up on the backflip though? I mean, you could get it done.
But you could be
quicker.
fine. You could be. It's gonna hurt.
I mean,
like,
3 days of jumping though, your legs are gonna start giving out day 2.
right?
Maybe they go jello. Maybe they break. Then maybe it's you break a bone either way.
Where are your poops and peas going, Toby?
You break a bone either way. Would you rather do the backflip and break your neck, but you live, or jump on a trampoline 3 days, 2.5 days in, you go jello and break your underbody?
The underbody is your head, the top body, the upper body.
We got upper body and you got lower body.
Yeah, okay.
I said underbody.
Underbody.
This is like an underbelly of a car.
Your top body.
Top body.
You got your underbody. You got your top body.
Yeah. That's what I would name my gym if I had one. Top body.
Toby's top body.
We don't work on legs. There's no leg machines.
And it's just Toby's become this.
Or top heavy.
Yeah.
That's what we call top heavy. Just jail workouts.
Top heavy body boy.
Don't know. I would steal some Power Rangers shit from
Okay.
the team and get sued.
This episode of A Drink and a Joint is brought to you by Top Heavy Body Boy.
And Power Rangers. Because, I think they're making a movie soon.
They're doing it again. They're rebooting it again. So it's not going to be a sequel to the one that came out.
When?
One came out a couple years ago. They did a Power Rangers movie.
I feel like it sucks.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I don't remember. What's
so
the new one called? You got
it's
anything on it?
It's going to be Power Rangers again, but it's going to be set in
Let's
the
see a
90s. There's no trailer yet, Toby. Make one.
Don't you know the internet?
Do you not know how to do this? This is your job. This is not my job.
You teach me how to talk to the internet.
Internet. Hey.
Yeah, I think those voice command TVs and all that shit have just
they just listening.
died off because it's just not. It's not worth it. I think people would skip
So it
from
came
a
out in
remote to
2017.
being able to push something with your thoughts. But
There's supposed to be one coming out in the next year or two, maybe 2 years, something like that. We got a 4.2 out of 5 on that other one.
That looks like it sucks.
Yeah, it looked bad. Yeah,
I don't like the
what they
doing
look
kind of an
like.
Avengers thing. It's lame.
That's what things are now.
I don't like what.
You mean that it's
No,
kind of
no,
like
no,
an
no.
Iron Man suit?
That whole setup, the whole thing. That's a little better with the mask on, but nah. I don't like how they're presenting it.
What? Like
They could have been way more
alien-y?
creative.
Well, the whole thing was that they're aliens. That the suits are kind of alien, like it's alien technology.
bullshit.
But like you prefer that old school.
I mean, nah, I'm not saying.
Old
Look
school
at what that
Rangers.
should be now. I think it's way better than what it is.
Yeah, I mean
That's pretty cool from the side, but nah.
it's weird that they look kind of like it's weird.
All got boobs.
They all got boobies. Beavis.
Oh man, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wish they did something cool.
You remember when we
I
watched
like
that
that-
R-rated one?
That's
a few
what
years
I
ago?
liked. The dark
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, that one was cool when they did that.
If they could have actually done that, that's what I want to see. That one's more like, this is more Marvel. The other one was more X-Men, kind of like they used their I don't know, it's just more gritty
yeah,
and like it wasn't presented as the superhero thing. They weren't like superheroes, right?
kinda. They were
They
kinda.
were just trained rangers, bro. Like, they're not.
They were
superheroes.
powered rangers.
Yeah, I mean,
These
shit,
guys-
it's right in the name. I don't like how they're presenting them like this, though. It's kind of lame.
But their original name in Japan is Super Sentai.
I also think that they should go more the X-Men style and kind of have their suits way different and their and
Are you
their
fucking
looks way
kidding me,
different.
Toby? Toby, why do you
Change
want to
it
make
up.
it so different? You don't make it that different.
This is bullshit.
This is bullshit, but this is, I mean, like, it's not, I mean, they
That's
still tried to
tight.
keep some, you see where they tried to keep a little
I
bit of the,
see that they ended up in a really bad place in their career now, and like,
yeah.
What?
And the Zords looked like shit. Look at those bullshit Zords. That's not a T-Rex. Those aren't fucking dinosaurs. Bullshit.
I like that. That's what you're mad about.
And there wasn't no Tommy. There wasn't no Green
Oh, shit.
Ranger. Wasn't
put
no White
down.
Ranger.
What's happening? That's so lame.
It's so lame. That's what she looked like as Rita Repulsa.
Yeah.
That ain't Rita Repulsa.
See, I want some more original shit like that. Some more original suits.
Okay.
I
So you
wanna
like
get
that.
All, yeah. I want to go all, like a reimagining and just taking influence from it. I want to go way off, and I want to make it way darker. And I like that shit we saw. What's that? Show me that thing.
You just want to watch that?
Show me a second of it because I have some notes. Oh, man.
Okay.
It's just someone's short film. It's fucked.
We can't.
There's not shit coming through our ears.
It's going through that though.
You gotta look through the thing on the left. Oh!
Yeah. I'm sorry if we were just like blowing you guys out. I'm so sorry. I don't know if we're allowed to show this.
Hell yeah, we are.
Okay, so this is that Power Rangers movie that was a lot better than anything we've seen
Yeah,
yet.
we're just showing a second. Let's skip ahead. I want to see like their suits and shit.
It's got fucking Dawson. That's fucking Dawson from Dawson's Creek.
I don't know that.
That's James Van Der Beek, dog.
I know the name. Vanderbeek. Skip ahead. I want to see the costumes.
Okay, about to watch the Black Ranger kick some ass. Kick his ass, Zach.
See, the suits are still play on the originals,
Yeah.
but they're pretty cool in this one.
They look more like skin, like kind of like a hide,
yeah, some scales,
like leather. No.
Yeah, on top. Well, they got some scaly aspects throughout it, but the leather on top, I see that. Because they look a little beat up
Right.
and used. I like them like this. It's way better than the superhero Iron Man shit, don't you think? Don't you like this better?
Yeah,
though?
this is good.
It plays off of the original so much more than the Marvel looking ones. Like, don't like it. Show me some new suits. So dramatic.
Oh my God.
I see a fight. Yeah. I just need to see some
So
fight.
loud.
Damn. Boom. Oh. Got him. Nope.
All
Okay.
right.
Where's the
All
suits?
right.
Pull the suits
Come on.
out.
Yeah. Why aren't we seeing like Red
What's that?
Rangers fight each other?
I mean, this is interesting. This isn't even the one I Or maybe it is. I don't know.
Yeah, this is the one we
memory's
watched.
Pretty flawed. That boot he's got on. He's got an evil boot. Are people gonna be like this in the future? We're gonna have so much technology. There's a bunch of crazy. Oh, there's a suit. Yeah, see, I like those better.
Because there's people dying.
No, the suits.
Oh, okay.
I like the suits better. What? I don't know about that suit.
You don't know about that Rita suit?
But I like
We're definitely going to get a copyright claim for this one.
Why not?
What?
Why not? Dude, later, me and you, let's get a copyright claim.
You know what, Toby? Let's do that. I don't think that's going to be a
Right,
problem at
shit.
all. I think we'll be able to do that with no issues.
Yeah, bro.
All right. Well, I'm probably going to call it. We love you guys very much. This has been another edition of A Drink and a Joint. Please get at us on the social medias, and we will be sure to get at you on all of the fucking shows we have on this channel. We got this podcast, A Drink and a Joint. We got Play Dead videos. We got Loose Beats. We got Flashback Flicks. All those things.
Those
and
are four
more.
things.
Those are some things. And we will see you next time around.
Oh, do you just hop over from the
Yeah.
regular one like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You wanna do it outside.